Hi, this is Alan Sills, and I just want to share with you and try and summarize as best I can what it is that I picked up from Rick Vanderhorst on last evening's presentation that he gave. That was on Thursday evening. 70-minute talk. There's no way I can duplicate what the man has done, but I can tell you this, I'm extremely impressed. Rick Vanderhorst is an integral individual with Penn Life, and you can look him up, you can Google him. You can see that Penn Life is a major player in the insurance world, and Rick explains in the context of his relationship with Penn Life why he's interested in bringing identity theft to the market, and partially to his 30,000 reps that he has with Penn Life. So, moving right along, okay, a thought. What happens when you identify a major problem that society is facing and then provide the best solution? If you were an agent of that company, if you were somebody bringing that to market, do you think there's some potential to change your lifestyle? And you know what the obvious answer is. So identity theft and you think you're not at risk? Think again. If you continue on, you're going to understand the emerging crime of the century and what it is that you can do about it. Consider these statistics: 1,190 breaches every hour. That's 20 every minute, and that's one every 3 seconds. Be careful, shredding information is worthless if the individual who manages your vital data loses that information, and that's happening left and right. Never mind the stolen credit cards that require you to cancel the card. Most illegal charges on your card be absorbed by the company. There are federal laws protecting us for that. The real horror comes when your name, your social security number, your personhood, if you will, is stolen and commits crimes and mayhem with that. Well, the reality is only 27% of identity theft is credit card fraud. Identity theft is a problem. It's going to expand dramatically. That was a direct quote from Rick last night, and I have to agree with him. Medical identity theft has been cited, you obtaining treatment in your name, and then you've got a host of challenges to deal with. Employment identity theft, there are criminals and illegal aliens that it's to their advantage to use your identity to get the employment. And again, consider all the challenges that can happen, all the problems that can occur. Break-ins today, the thief is more interested not so much in looking for your jewelry, but they want your identity information. Consider this: you're a law-abiding citizen living in your own home, and the authorities go on a hunt for your identity clone. They find you, and suddenly you find yourself arrested, handcuffed, hauled to jail. You're issued a subpoena charging you with things you've never heard of or in places you've never been. How do you prove that you've never been there or done that? That's the challenge. You're almost guilty until proven innocent. After all, your name, your social security number, your credit card, your driver's license are all identified with the crimes. That can be a challenge. The President's Identity Theft Task Force, and this has been around for years. Victims suffer more than financial harm, and you can read the rest of this. Pause the thing, read the rest of it. That's the key here. This is not just a victimless crime, and it's not just a financial crime. The major types of identity theft include driver's license, social security, medical, character criminal, and financial, and we could get into a whole lecture on each. A solution that provides you with an opportunity for unlimited growth, to build a business within a business, the potential to earn more than the chairman. All you got to do is get to work. To market a product that is absolutely necessary in our society. We insure cars. Why not our identity? And right now, because of how rapidly identity theft has grown in the marketplace, very few have identity theft plans, and those who do are really not getting any value from them. You know, Consumer Reports in their most recent report indicated there's about 24 major plans out there, and none of them are worth anything. And that's because virtually every plan today is based upon the Federal Fair Credit Reporting Act. And that means that they're giving you for a fee what you can get for free anyway: free credit reports and fraud alerts. There's very little value added. There's a company out there giving $1 million guarantee, which is in the process of being sued for misrepresentation and for false advertising. iSecurity is different from any other company. It's more like a sprinkler system than a smoke alarm. Think about that parallel. iSecurity was founded by Reginald Ball. Google him. You'll see who he is. What's his background? Secret Service agent and a member of the presidential security team for Reagan, Bush Sr., and Clinton. Head of the presidential SWAT team. And in fact, iSecurity's entire team is comprised of former federal agents, Secret Service, CIA, FBI, Postal, IRS. Services, what do they offer? What separates iSecurity from the other? Let's start with SecureScan. You join the service, you take out the service, and the company is going to do a complete 1,000 database background check on you. It's going to go way beyond credit reporting agencies. It's going to make sure that your social is tied to your name and not to anybody else. It's going to make sure that your name is tied to your social and not any others. It's going to check all the databases for what licenses you hold, fishing licenses, driver's licenses, hunting licenses. It's going to check medical records and see where you've been to the hospital. It's going to check your former addresses and make sure those match where you know you've been. It's going to check criminal records. It's going to check sex offender records, and you're going to see if there's anything there. iSecurity also provides education. Some of that's provided for free just to anybody, but it's going to be at least on a monthly basis where you're going to find out about the latest scams that are going on, schemes that are going on, and things that you can do to minimize your risk and find out what the government already provides for free. A 24/7 command center. If and when something happens, you're going to have an agent you're going to be able to get on the phone with right away, and you're going to have access to a $25,000 fund that'll be available to you for reimbursement for lost time from work, travel, associated expenses, filling out forms. If you have to fly to a foreign city where you're going to have to be in a hotel or whatever for a few days, all of these things are things that are covered by that $25,000. And here's something I hadn't personally considered. iSecurity is very keyed into actively pursuing the bad guy. Why? You know, I thought when I had identity theft that, well, you know, all I really want is just to get it back. Well, sure, but what if they don't catch the bad guy? If they don't catch the bad guy, what's to stop him from using that same information over again, like if he has your social? All right? So they go after the bad guy, and if they can't get him within 12 months of opening an identity theft case, now we're not talking about credit card fraud, we're talking about any other deeper form of identity theft, they're going to give you a $10,000 reverse bounty. They're also going to give you stickers and a wallet card, and that's not trivial. The stickers and the wallet card basically say, if you see this information, know that this person is protected by iSecurity, and know that if you, Mr. Bad Guy, misuse this information, we're coming after you. That should be an effective deterrent. It's affordable. $12, $20, or $25 a month for singles, couples, and families. And you can earn commissions, $40, $70, or $90 paid up front, plus residuals and overrides. Now, as I understand, that may be a full upfront commission, or it may be a 75% advance and then 25% on the last 3 months of the year, but then residuals after the 12th month and overrides. The cost to start, this amazed me, $50. It pays for your background check, and you also receive marketing materials. You're getting a business within a business. The business is providing you a complete marketing system. The marketing system will include a DVD, it'll include a binder with a flip chart, it will include badges so that you can go up to somebody's home and say, I am an authorized agent for this company. It will also include your first 250 business cards. I mean, it's tremendous. And a replicated website through which people can sign up, and you're not going to be charged for that site. Powerful? I think so. So, all I ask is contact the person who pointed you to this presentation, or contact myself, Alan Sills at alanandalansills.com. You see my phone number. We're looking for leaders. I'm recording this on July 9th. I expect within the next 1, 2, 6, 7 days to get a phone call from my contacts in the company, and we will be bringing people in as agents. I would love to see you come in. I would love to see you come in as a leader. If you want information on that, contact me, and I certainly look forward to working with you. Thanks very much for your time, and you have a wonderful day.